Hey, Andy here, and before we get into kind of the running talk or kind of the daily conversation, I got a question for you. Are you a sports fan? If so, leave a comment, I guess, down below. What sport? What team? Myself, obviously, I'm repping the St. Louis Cardinals today. Even though we live up here in the Chicagoland area, we are originally from the 314, which is St. Louis, and so yes, I will never give up my fandom, even though I now live deep in enemy territory. Also, St. Louis Blues and my beloved Missouri Tigers, which I'm an alumni, are not very good. They're not very good in football. They're probably not going to be very good in basketball. Such is life. Going forward, I got something to show you guys. I got my first ever massage gun. This is the Yeet Nex massage gun. I think it stands for Next Generation Massage Gun. It's nice. It's compact. The motor's pretty good. We will talk about this more in the future after I have a chance to kind of use it more. It's kind of crazy. I think when this first came out, it was an Indiegogo or Kickstarter project. So there was like a reduced price, but then after that, it was like $140 or something, and then it went down to like $89 on sale, and then finally I got this for like 45 bucks because version 2 is coming out soon. Okay, so kind of the concept to talk about for today's run is like, how do you keep things fresh, right? So as runners, we tend to be creatures of habit. We have daily routines. We get out the door roughly the same amount of time. Me, I run basically the same path almost every single day. I'm sure you see that from some of the footage. So, how do we keep things fresh? How do we keep things entertained? How do we get our minds engaged with the run? For some of us, it's music, and that's awesome. For others of us, like myself, I tend to listen to a bunch of podcasts when I run, even like on tempo and threshold and interval days. It's still podcasts. Sometimes music, but mostly podcasts. But then, what are other little things that we can do to make each run kind of unique? And obviously, each run in and of itself is unique, and that's an important thing to remember to kind of stay in the moment of different paces, different tempo. You feel different. The temperature is different. It's sunny, it's dark. All that sort of stuff makes each run unique. But even beyond that, one thing that I kind of like to think about before I go out the door is, what time am I going out the door and when is the sunrise? Because even though I'm running kind of the same path every day, by changing up the start time, it changes up the sunrise time, which changes up, how each section of the path looks on different days. And so that's one way to kind of have some uniqueness in each run to kind of keep me in tune, I guess, with my surroundings. Another thing is today, I'd always kind of noticed that there were these like really narrow bike paths off the paved path, and I'd never really taken many of them, some of them, but not a lot. And so today, I decided let's just go see what's out there, because today's run was it was an easy, like almost 5 miles, low heart rate, just a nice kind of recovery, light work day. And so to keep the run entertaining, right, I decided, well, let's go exploring for a little bit. And so yes, I almost fell down. Yes, I had to jump like a little part of the path. It looks like it kind of been washed out or whatever. But anyway, that was one little thing, just taking one different turn in your route, or going at a different time in the day, so that way the sun is hitting the route differently, or it hits at different points in time or different locations as you're running. Running with friends is obviously a great way to keep things fresh. But, so I guess in addition to the sports fandom question, I'm asking you, how do you keep your runs fresh or unique or engaging day in and day out, even if you're kind of running the same path or running similar runs to each other? Other than that, I don't really have a lot on today's run. Like I said, it's kind of straightforward. Work was straightforward. Worked from home today, so I didn't have to commute in. We're going on vacation next week, so that's fun. We are heading down to Florida. I don't know if there'll be any videos while we're down there. We are finishing up our scuba certification, which is going to be awesome. And you're going to get some running in, get some good seafood, and just kind of, taking some time to hang out and get out of the Chicago weather, because it's starting to get kind of chilly up here. It's in the morning, kind of like in the mid-20s with the wind chill down in the low 20s. Today it's actually kind of like a heat wave. It's 50 degrees, but most of these days it's kind of been highs in the upper 30s or lower 40s. So like fall's in full swing and winter's not far behind. So you know, it'd be nice to get out of that weather. But anyways, enough for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for leaving a comment down below. If you like these videos, man, I can never get this right. You know, some of the YouTubers just kind of roll off the tongue. Maybe someday. But if you like this video, what is it? Subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like, hit the thumbs up for a like, I guess, and hit the notification bell. Anyways, thanks. I'll talk to you later. Andy, out.
Out there.